Today on Fitness Fundamentals, we're talking about stretching, warming up, and cooling down. Those are three things that people think are very easy, and they should be very easy. The problem is that we just have to know how to do it correctly. And one of the main things that happens when we think about stretching, warming up, and cooling down is there is a misconception. There's a myth out there, and that is that stretching is warming up or stretching is cooling down. And it actually is not that at all. Stretching should actually be done later on in a workout. It shouldn't be done first thing. You'll often see someone about to go out on a run. Maybe they're about to go out on the track and do a workout. You see them bending over, touching their toes, doing some arm circles, stretching their arms like this. And the thing is, their body isn't prepared for that workout yet. Their muscles are cold. They're not warm yet. And your body stretches much better when it's warm. And so we'll get back to stretching here in a minute, but first let's talk about warming up. Warming up does not have to be challenging at all. All warming up is a simpler version of the exercise you're about to do. If you're going to go out on a run, just start out with an easy walk, build into a jog, and then go into that run. If you're going to go out on a bike ride, don't start out riding as hard as you possibly can. Take 2 to 5 minutes and warm up. Gradually go slower, build faster, and then get going into that hard bike ride. You'll see baseball players out on a field getting ready for a practice or game, and you see them playing catch in the outfield. Well, they're not doing that just for fun, even though it might be fun for them. They're getting their arms loose before they're about to have to make hard throws during that practice or game. And so warming up is just an easier version of the things you're about to do. And it should follow those things you're going to do. In basketball, you're going to do some dribbling and some shooting before you start into your practice or game. Now, the same thing goes for cooling down. Cooling down is not stretching. Cooling down is an easier version of the exercise you just did. So, if you were out on a run, you want to bring your pace down. You want to let your heart rate start dropping as you finish up that workout. Eventually get to a walk. A walk is one of the best types of cooling down for any activity. No matter what you have done, finishing with a walk is a great way to let your heart rate come back down and not just come to a sudden stop. Now, we come back to stretching. Stretching can be done anytime your body is warm. Now, that can be after you've done a warm-up, or one of the most common ways and one of the best ways to do it is actually at the end of a workout. At the end of a workout, your body's already warm. You may have just done that cool down, but your muscles are still warm. They're ready to stretch. And it's a great way to finish off that workout and keep your body operating in, tip-top shape. And so that is one way to incorporate stretching. As long as your body is warm, you can do stretching at any point. And so just doing it at the end of a workout is a way to kind of maximize your time and get that stretching in an easy way. So once again, today on Fitness Fundamentals, stretching, warming up, and cooling down. Make sure your body's warm before you stretch, and just do an easier version of that exercise either you're about to do or you just did when it comes to warming up and cooling down.